Hey guys, this is Sam, and today we're going to be talking about the top 5 apps for the Apple Watch. The way that Apple Watch apps work as of right now is that they're actually just extensions to the applications that you already have downloaded on your iPhone. So if you're interested in downloading or looking at names, pricing, and availability of everything that I talk about app-wise right now, click on the eye in the top right corner of the screen and click on the first card that comes up. You'll be able to see a list of everything I talked about so that you don't have to go rewatching the video 40 times just to get the name of one of the apps. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and jump into these top 5 Apple Watch apps right now. At number 5, we have Clear, which is probably my favorite to-do app that I've ever used since I've had an iPhone. I just really like the design of it on the iPhone, so when I heard that there was going to be a watch extension, I was super excited. Now, although you can't actually create a brand new list directly from the Apple Watch, you can view any of your previous lists on the Watch app, and also you can create new tasks for those previously created lists. It works pretty well overall. You just go ahead and do a force touch in the list that you want to add a new task for, and then you can dictate whatever you want it to be. What's also cool is that once you've completed a task on one of your lists, you can get rid of it or check it off directly from the Watch app. It will immediately sync up with your iPhone, and if you have the Mac app on your computer purchased as well, it syncs up with that too. Overall, I just think it's extremely cool to be able to view all of your to-do lists directly on your wrist. Taking us to number 4 is CalcBot, and as the name implies, this is actually a calculator on your wrist. The app is made up of 3 sections: Calculate, Convert, and Tip Calculator. Of course, Calculate is going to let you do things like add, multiply, subtract, and divide. Convert's going to allow you to do a few quick handy conversions like USD to euros, miles to kilometers, stuff like that. And finally, the Tip Calculator, which is actually the most useful part of this app, is going to allow you to calculate a tip based on the price of your meal. Although I can honestly say that I haven't used CalcBot but once or twice yet, I know that one day I'm going to need to do one of these 3 actions, and it's going to be extremely convenient to have this free app installed on my watch. Moving down to number 3 on our list, we have Twitter. And basically you can do 3 functions with this app. You can view your timeline and have to scroll down and incessantly tap more every time. You can very quickly scroll through 5, 6, 7 tweets at the most. You can view the latest trends. I think it gives you 10 trends on just the watch. Or you can go ahead and force touch to compose a tweet. Obviously, tweeting from your Apple Watch is not going to be 100% correct because the dictation on Apple Watch just isn't perfect yet. But even more than that, the Watch app just feels half-baked. It's like there's a lot missing here. Now, I understand it's just a watch, and you might even be criticizing me for wanting to view Twitter on my wrist in the first place. It works okay to view your timeline, but the design just doesn't look very nice at all, and having to tap more like every 5 or 6 tweets is extremely annoying. But I put this app as number 3 on the list because I definitely do use it a lot. It's convenient to be able to scroll throughout your timeline, and although the experience is far from optimal, the Twitter app does work okay. Moving down to number 2 on our list of top 5 apps for the Apple Watch, we have Instagram. And once we've gone ahead and launched that up, we've got 2 options here. Tapping on the feed option, we can scroll through 8 pictures from the Instagram app, which actually looks surprisingly nice. I was surprised how much I enjoyed looking at pictures on the Apple Watch considering how small the screen is. But my main annoyance with this is once again like the Twitter app, although this one doesn't even have a load more option. Once you scroll to the end of those 8 photos, there is literally no way to find any more unless you head over to Instagram on your iPhone. It just doesn't make any sense. Could the watch really not handle 8, 12 more pictures if you wanted to load them in? I don't know, it may be an issue coding or development wise right there, but it just seems like there should be a load more option in the app. If you head back over to the main portion of the Instagram app, you can also view your activity feed, like who followed you recently and who liked your photos. I like the Instagram app at its current state, I just think there needs to be an option to view more photos. And finally, moving on to my number 1 Apple Watch app at this point in time, we have Shazam. I have been sitting in my car 2 times now when a really good song has come on the radio, and of course I'm not going to mess with my phone when I'm driving because that's super dangerous. I know it's also pretty dangerous to mess with the watch, but I can pretty much have my hand on the steering wheel and navigate to the Shazam app or even easier, raise my wrist and ask Siri to launch Shazam. From there, I just have to tap the big blue button on the screen, which is very easy to do, and it will automatically start identifying the song that's currently playing. This has been super useful. Like I said, 2 times I have heard some really great songs, had no idea what their names were, and have used Shazam to add them to my Spotify playlist, or at least bookmark them to listen to on a later day. I would highly recommend at least giving Shazam on your Apple Watch a try because it's available for free and it works extremely well. Seriously guys, give this one a try. That will bring us to the end of the video. Of course, if you enjoyed watching, feel free to leave a like down below, and of course subscribe for more content related to the Apple Watch. This has been Sam with iUpdateOS. Hope you guys had a great day, and I will talk to you in my next video.